Hey everybody, welcome to today's News Nickel, Wednesday, November 5th, 2023. I'm Monticello with 5 news stories to help you make sense of the day. First up, the idea of a shutdown has been shut down. Yesterday, the House of Representatives passed a bill put forth by Speaker Johnson to keep the government open, and it looks like it'll pass the Senate and then be signed by President Biden in the coming days. So that appears to be good news. All right, next, though tensions are pretty high, particularly amongst Republicans. Yesterday in the House, former Speaker Kevin McCarthy was accused of elbowing another representative in the kidneys as he walked by. The other representative, Tim Burchett, was one of the 8 Republicans who voted to kick out Kevin McCarthy from being Speaker. So they had this kind of weird altercation. Of course, Kevin McCarthy denies it. And then at a Senate hearing, Republican Senator Markwayne Mullin challenged and was challenged to a fight by one of the witnesses at the hearing. The chairman, Senator Sanders, had to calm them down. And if you ask me, Senator Mark Wayne was acting more a little bit like John Wayne. I won't be insulted. I'm not going to handle that kind of language. And for the younger audiences, maybe more like Bruce Wayne. I will fight you. That was Batman. Anyway, look. I don't know what the answer is to problems, but it's not violence. Next, a horse got loose from its stall on board a cargo plane while it was in flight. The plane had to turn around and land at JFK, but it had to dump 20 tons of fuel over the Atlantic Ocean to kind of reduce its weight to make it easier to land. They told the horse to stay in its stall on the plane, but it said nay. You know, I'm surprised a Colt made it past TSA, to tell you the truth. And I think even though they landed in JFK, it might have been more appropriate if they landed in Philly. Anyway, certainly the people responsible for securing the horse in its stall should be made to pony up and pay for the damage to the Atlantic Ocean. Anyway, I think we get the main idea. Let's move on. Next, as mentioned earlier, President Biden and President of China Xi Jinping are meeting today in San Francisco to discuss various issues. And they actually arrived at some kind of environmental deal to reduce greenhouse gases and move to more renewable energy sources. And lastly, it was just announced that comedian and writer and actor Kevin Hart will be awarded the Mark Twain Prize for Humor. So congratulations to him. All right, that's today's News Nickel. Put it in your knowledge bank. You will be good to go. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, everybody. It occurs to me that I might have said November 5th. Today's November 15th. This is what happens when you don't get sleep. All right. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.